Let's have a quick catch-up on how much we hate each other. See you later. Cheers.
Up yours. Sorry, Jack, mate, are you playing good cop or bad cop now? This. Is it familiar?
Yeah, it's one of mine.
I don't give a toss about your business, all right, Jack? I don't give a toss what you get up to in your spare time, but you give my daughter stuff like that.
Well, hang on, I didn't give your daughter anything.
Well, then how does she get it?
Look, I said she could lie low, all right? I didn't give her a drink, and here is better than roaming the streets. Now, if she's pinching stock off of my shelves, that's your lookout. Right, maybe you should have raised her better.
Oh, right, what? I should take a leaf out of your book? You can't help yourself, can you? You're always playing the big man.
Max.
How inconsiderate a son, a father, whatever I am.
Yeah, well, I hardly need to tell them that, do I?
I kept my mouth shut for you today when people were digging around.
What?
Phil Mitchell. He come asking questions about you today, but me, I said nothing. But you're always there, aren't you? You're always so keen to remind everyone just how perfect you are and what a screw-up I am. I'll tell you what, Jack, right? Why don't you keep your mouth shut?
I mean, you never could resist running and telling tales, could you? Always trying to shift the blame, always looking for the easy way out of trouble. I mean, far be it from you to let a small thing like family get in the way of you getting what you wanted.
Well, that's easy for you to say that, because you always got what you wanted.
What's the matter? Mum and Dad didn't love you enough.
What? You saying you weren't their favourite?
No, I was. And that always hacked you off, didn't it? Always got under your skin. See, I often wonder if that's the reason why you turned out to be such a lousy dad yourself.
What, I know you, father of the year.
You complain about Mum and Dad having favourites, and yet you treat your girls differently. Favouring Abby over Lauren. I mean, you want to be careful, Max. Or Lauren will end up resenting you as much as you resent Dad. And then there's Bradley. I mean, you really messed him up good and proper, didn't you? Bright, decent boy, honest lad, could have had his pick of the girls, and look what he ended up with. You really must be proud of yourself.
What's all my kids' choices all down to me, are they?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, you ain't got a clue what you're talking about. They're all good kids.
Well, if your family is so perfect, why aren't you over there with them now? Why are you creeping around here, stirring things up? Well, it seems to me that maybe deep down, you know you don't deserve your perfect family. You don't deserve to be happy.
Listen, PJ, right? You don't know me, all right? You don't know anything about my life.
Oh, what, you and Tiny, you're happy, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
All right, then answer me this question. Why the baby? Why now? Why bring more misery into this world? Well, it seems your son is ready to meet his father. I'll deal with you later.
Well, golden boy, did you find him?
Second double. How do you think? Dancing on the bar?
Yeah, don't give me all this. I don't need that.
You do need it.
Get your hands off me.
She's your daughter-in-law, right? She's 5 years older than Laura.
Don't you think I know that?
So whatever you got, whatever it was, it ain't worth 100 for what you're going to lose.
Is that right?
Yes, it is right, because I lost it, mate. Wife, kid, it's Christmas Day, they ain't with me.
This, didn't you? Hey? You love this, me, rock bottom. Everything coming
Oh, yeah, I
down.
love it, mate, I love it. You
golden boy, you never put a foot wrong, did ya?
I'm not trying to help you. Don't you listen to me. Whatever you think, I'm your brother, Max, whether you like it or not. You've got to listen to me. You've got to go in there and you've got to speak to your son. Because he's in a very, very bad place, mate. How'd it go?
Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. Yeah, we're all settled. We're going to move away, you know. We're going to be happy ever after.
Really?
Yeah. Or is that not what you expected to hear? Do you think you're clever? Do you think you're smart as my wife? Dirty, thieving little toe-rag, that's my wife!
Back off!
I ain't gonna back off. This ain't some toy at Christmas Day. This is the woman I'm married!
Just back off! All right, calm down, we'll talk about it.
I want you to tell me it's a mistake. Something that happened. It's just a mistake. Go on, tell me.
Let me get you a drink.
No, I don't want a drink. Just tell me.
Ain't a mistake. I love her.
Right. I see. You love her, do you?
Yeah, that's right. I do.
Yeah? What, like you love Ronnie? Selena, whoever else it was before that?
This is different.
Yeah, it's different. She's your brother's wife!
Yeah, well, I don't think you're on the strongest ground to be preaching to me about fidelity and family.
What, with me out of the way? You just thought you'd swoop in and grab her, is that it?
No, it wasn't like that.
No, it never is it? Must have been a big romance. He must have just fallen in love. Is that what you're going to tell me, is it?
No, I was trying to help her, mate. That's all I wanted to do. All right, she was on her own. You disappeared. She was struggling. I was a good brother. I looked out for your kids.
Oh, right, yeah. She kept my bed warm as well, did ya?
Yeah, well, that was a recent development,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
I bet it was.
Yeah, well, it is. Me and Tanya is serious, all right? It's no fling. And I know you're not going to believe this, Max, but I'm sorry, all right? I didn't want to hurt you, but I'm just going with my heart, okay? Sorry.
Oh, I see, you're sorry, are you? You're sorry after 14 years of marriage.
Like I said, mate,
You
don't get on your
her.
box.
You don't love her, Jack. I know you, mate. You just want to get one back on me.
No, you're wrong.
Look, you know that stuff I told you yesterday? About you and me? Well, I meant it. I've changed, Jack. I have changed. And I wanted everything to be different from now on. Not just with Tanya, but with Bradley, with you. I poured my heart out to you. And you just let me, didn't you? You must have been laughing yourself to death as soon as that door was closed.
Now, to be honest, I was feeling a little bit sorry for you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you. Trying to convince yourself that you changed. Turned over a new leaf. Anyone who knows you knows that's an impossibility. Max Branning, he don't change for anyone.
Right, so this is you just rubbing my face, isn't it?
No, this is me being straight with you, all right? I don't need to lie to you, do I?
What, like you've been lying to my kids?
They're children. What do you want me to do? Get them upstairs, watch me servicing their mother? Yeah, I did the right thing. And you need to accept your part in all of this, and you need to step back gracefully.
Take a step back.
Yeah, that's right. Because I ain't going anywhere, mate. I love her, and I'm going to be with her whether you like it or not. Understand? She's mine now. Frankly, I don't think you stand any chance of getting her back. No chance at all, mate. Oh, no, he got out of hand. He was Larry. I had to deal with it.
You've hurt him?
Yeah, well, it was either that or throw him out the window. Right, you calm down now. You're going to behave yourself.
You all right?
Spare me your sympathy, Tan, please.
Don't talk to him, is it?
Max, please, look, I don't want to hurt you, neither of us do.
No, she's right. These things happen, nobody likes
How
it.
can you do this to me, Tan? I mean, how can you do this with him? I mean, he ain't who you think he is, you know. He ain't the nice guy that you think he is.
It's like that
No,
drink,
I
I think.
don't want to drink. I've really tried to change, Tan. I know you don't believe me, but I have.
Don't do this to yourself, Max.
I'm talking to my wife, all right?
I got better, and Jack and I mean, I don't know why that happened. I don't know, but it did, and I fell in love with him. I love him. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So you don't think, you don't think that you and me,
I'm sorry.
all my life, all you've ever done to me is take things. I mean, no matter what I've done, I always end up looking like the bad boy, whereas you always got away with it. And now you're about to take away this, the only thing that's ever really been mine.
How about we just call it a night, eh? Talk again tomorrow when you've calmed down a bit.
Well, that sounds great, but where will I be keeping what? Out of the street? Over the allotments? I mean, where are you two going to be? What, snuggled up over at mine?
No, it's not like that.
You and my wife, one big happy family. You think it's all going to work out, do you? Church bells, white wedding, is that what you think?
Yeah, I won't worry
Yeah, because
out.
there's one or two things you don't know about my little wife. Shall I tell him? Shall I?
think you should go.
No, I ain't going to go anywhere. I think he's got a right to know.
No,
Do you know what my wife did to me? Do you know what my darling, pretty little wife did to me before I went, do you? Hey? Do you, Jack? She tried to kill me. Her and that moron Sean, they tried to bury me. Bury me alive, mate.
Yeah, I know.
You what?
She told me, all right, last week. And you know what? I was flattered. I was flattered that she trusted me that much. That she could be that straight.
So you know.
Yeah, I know, and I approve. Only thing she did wrong, mate, was dig you up again.
What are you going to do?
Well, you got to understand that there's nothing you can do to change this. Nothing you can tell me about Tanya that's going to stop me wanting her. Because we're together now. And that's the way it's going to be, all right? You just got to accept it or you got to slink away.
Slink away. Why is that? Who you think I am?
Yeah, it is, Max. That's who I think you are, yeah.
You listen closely, little brother. You might be the favoured son, but I'm sure I won't mean it than you'll ever be, so you take me on because you're going to lose.
Well, you can show yourself out.
No. Give my love, you just threw it all back in my face. Well, that's fair enough, isn't it? Learnt my lesson now. All that stuff, trust, understanding, tenderness. It's all the pack of lies I thought it was. In the end, I mean, it's just every man for himself, isn't it?
Goodbye, Max.
And just remember this, Tam. He's only with you because you're mine. I mean, there are better looking, younger women around, but he wants something that belongs to me. He wants to see this look on my face. See, he only wants you because you're my wife. If you weren't, he wouldn't look twice.
Right, get out now.
You're going to pay for this. You're both going to pay for this. Promise. Here you go. Phil, can I ask you something in confidence? Go on. It's about my brother. Will you help me get rid of him? I found this.
What you doing?
I think he feels that if he can set Jack up or try and frame him for a crime and get rid of him, then I think he feels that he'll be able to move back in with Tanya.
Right, it's not loaded.
It's not until he learns that Jack and Tanya are leaving the country tomorrow that he gets the gun back out and decides to try and frame Jack. And what he does is he makes out that Jack has tried to shoot him.
There we go. Jack Branning, I'm arresting you on suspicion of attempted murder. You deny to say anything, but it may have your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Say may be given evidence against you. So you're waiting, aren't you?
And the only people that know about this gun are him, me, and you. And now I've got it in my hand and I'm pointing it at you. I'll let you go, you're just going to start all over. You'll find something else and you won't stop until you've ruined all our lives.
Yeah, well, you'll get done. You can't just go around murdering people, can you?
No, why not? It happens all the time. It's not as difficult as you think, Max. It really ain't. You just pull the trigger, You dump the body, you cover your tracks. See, I was a dirty cop, remember? And that ain't just a phrase. It's a way of life. And it involves doing unpleasant things, unpleasant, violent things. Now, I turned my back on it after Penny. After what happened, I said, enough's enough. But for you, I'm going to make an exception.
I don't believe it.
Huh? You should make this going to happen.
Why? Why are you doing this? What, because of Tanya?
No, I love her.
Oh,
you just keep
messing
it
it
up.
with her because she's mine. This is just like when we were kids, Jack. Anything I had, you had to take it.
Yeah, well, you keep talking, all right, because you've got about a minute left.
Do you remember that medal? Granddad's medal? Dad used to keep it in that little leather box, do you remember? He used to boast about it, didn't he, how brave he was. He won it in Dunkirk, saving all his mates. 6 years old he was. And that was the only thing he had to remember him by. And me and you, we used to fight just to hold it, didn't we? Hey? Sit there, listen to the same old story. Do you remember the day we went missing? Do you remember that, do you? How mad he was. Tearing the house apart. How I got the blame because he found the empty box under my bed. Well, I didn't take it, Jack. You did. You did. And messed things up with me and Dad.
Yeah? Well, you prove it.
I ain't got to prove nothing. And after that, he couldn't even look at me, could he? And you always there, when you're a good little boy, whispering in his ear, turning him against me.
So you say, Max. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares,
well,
only you.
Dad cares. I tried to make the peace with him, you know. On his birthday. I bought him this pathetic little car and he turned his back on me. He couldn't talk. Couldn't even stand up and he still turned his back on me.
Yeah, like everyone.
But he still turned his back on me.
Yeah, like everyone else. Your dad, your brother, your wife, your son, everyone. You know what, mate? No one loves you. No one. You know why? Because you hurt people. You just can't help yourself. So you know what? I'm going to put an end to it. For once and for all. So turn around. Turn around.
No, because you ain't going to do this.
Huh?
No,
You don't think so?
Bluffing.
Am I? What does that feel like I'm bluffing? Hey? Does it feel like I'm messing around? Because I am going to do it, mate.
Jack.
Close your eyes.
Please. Please don't do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just do it, mate.
I've got kids. They need me, Jack. You're my brother.
You pathetic little worm. You're the weaker brother, ain't you? You're the weaker brother. You always were. Just say it. Go on. Go on, say it. Go on, you're the runt of the litter. Say it! What? Well, don't you think so? What, you disagree, do you? All right, fine. You prove how strong you are. All right? You do it to me. Strong man, big man. You pull the trigger and you show me what a strong man you are. Well, go on then. Go on, do it. I want you to do it. Come on. Go on, do it! Because you're weak. Weak. Now, I'm going to go home. And I'm going to pack my bags. And I'm going away with your family. I'm going far away. And you're going to stay out of our lives forever. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Now, bus fare. Oh, Max, just one other thing. Now, do you really think I'd let you hold a loaded gun? It's your problem. It's got your prints on it. Yeah, Max. You have a good life.
I reckon I had you there.
Yeah, you always did.
Jedi battle. Christmas 1980.
Yeah, well, that was a one-off. I expect you forgot about the summer of death.
No, 1983. Still got the scars. What was that all about? Oh, that's it, yeah, you wanted my BMX. Toys, cars, bikes, women. You always want what you can't have. Ronnie, Tanya, Roxy. Had them all, lost them all.
Not all. Not yet.
And you focus on the only one stupid enough to give you another shot. You don't want Roxy.
How do you know what I want?
You want the kid.
Yeah, what, that's weird, is it?
No. We just talked to her about custody.
Yeah, I've done that.
We'll get yourself a lawyer.
I've threatened her with it, but, you know, that's not what I want. It's only going to make things worse. I'll get a brief on board. Everyone just toughens up. She's going to make sure my kid grows up hating me.
What, and convincing yourself you love someone you don't? That's going to work everything out, is it? Do you even know what love is?
Says he, who slept with his son's girlfriend.
I mean, all right, that's fair enough, but deep down I always knew it was Tanya. So what about you?
What's wrong?
What?
Ronnie.
It's unbelievable.
What?
I'm trying to work out the psychology. You love Ronnie, so you aim for a sister.
Yeah, I messed up, didn't I? Ronnie, Penny, they're gone. All I've got left now is Amy, that's it.
I might be wrong, but I don't think that counts as the basis for a healthy relationship.
Just get stuff from you.
Likewise.
Are you going to make me one of those?
Well, it's all there, mate. Help yourself.
Oh, yeah, very funny.
Ronnie be home soon. She'll run around after you.
Look, can we just get to the point, because this is getting boring.
I like seeing you like this. I'm enjoying it. Not crippled. Scared. It's fun.
Scared?
Huh.
Of what? What, you?
No, because you can't do it, can you? All those promises you made to Ronnie. Those promises you made to yourself. You ain't going to be ready, are you? You ain't going to walk at the wedding, you're going to fail. And that's what you're scared of. Because when do you ever fail?
I'm going to walk.
You don't believe that. That physio don't believe it. And I don't believe it. Not after today.
No, I know what you're doing.
No. You want a sandwich? Help yourself.
I need my stick. Give me it.
Well, is there anything that you can do?
What do you think you're doing?
What's that? About that?
Max, that's enough.
Is that her? Can I say please?
Look, just give me...
No, go on, say please. Eh? Not strong enough there. Not a big tough policeman, I am. Go on, if you want something, you got to say please.
So I know what you're doing.
Please, Phil, please turn the music down. Please, Max, please take me to physio. Feed me, go on. Say please. Go on, say please.
Max, I said enough.
That ain't enough. Go on, say please. Go on. Please, Max. Stop hitting me, please.
No!
Don't wet yourself. Can't be that scared. Say please. Go on, say please. Come on, just say it. Just say it.
No, not to you! And not to anyone! Now back off! I can put this through your head, I'll tell you.
Don't stop there. Go on, get up. Get up, Jack. Come on, hit me.
Best man anymore.
Well, I'll quit. I'll speak again, we can walk. So go on, just 1 foot in front of you.
On me where I'm going wrong.
No, not particularly. There's probably a few dozen around here that could tell you that. You're drinking too much, Jack. You're locking yourself away. You're not turning up for work.
Keep your voices down, eh?
And now, you're having one-night stands with any woman desperate enough to look at you.
Get out of my house!
I'm going to take Amy back up to
You don't
Roxy.
get it, dear. Eh? You don't get to tell me what to do, Jack. You never have.
I was drunk. Big deal. What's the matter with you? What, you jealous? You want a little piece of rainy, don't you?
Do me a favour.
Oh, thanks. I was having a lovely day with my kid.
Oh, so that's it, is it? What, you're the best dad in the world for a couple of hours, and then tomorrow you're going to forget she even exists? It's not good enough, mate. You know, kids. You can't treat them like that.
Get out.
I finish with you.
Well, I ain't going to tell you again.
Wait,
Get out!
get your hands off me!
Get out!
No! I ain't going to leave you in this state.
Oh, what's this, brotherly concern?
Jack.
Get out! Oh, you know what? This family is fantastic, isn't it? Hey, you got her on one hand, sleeping with someone half her age.
Wait, this ain't about
No,
Carol.
it's about me, isn't it? It's always about me. Heaven forbid it should be about you, Max. About your life, your family, your dead son.
Hey, Jack, shut up!
Oh, what? We've all lost a kid. What's our secret? Yeah, we all go off the rails occasionally. That's a surprise, isn't it? Sometimes we're angry, sometimes we're sad, and sometimes we just want to be held. All right, what's the big deal?
Has he been drinking?
Of course not. He's been with me and Amy.
Well, you're wrong.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
there you go.
wrong.
See, I knew you had a drink.
You know what? You are an occasional slapper, right? And you're an occasional liar and a cheat. And me, I like to drink occasionally, all right? So none of us here have got a right to tell anybody what they should and shouldn't do.
Fair enough. Well done, Jack. You win. You win. I'm going home.
Oh, what, you don't go home to Vanessa, are you? Because I ain't the only one who makes all the bad choices, am I?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Ronnie's worth 10 of your Vanessa. Worth 10 of any other woman. Oi. Just let me do the talking, yeah?
We'll play to your strengths, Jack. Keep quiet.
Oh, yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
What's it with you? What's got into you?
When that judge sentenced her to 15 years, a weight lifted from my shoulders. And you know what? I ain't living like that again.
We're scared.
Yeah, well, justice needs to be done. You shoot someone in the head, you get 15 years. Someone breaks into your house, they get it going over, right?
What? So what are you? What are you, Robocop?
Something like that.
You can do what you like. I'm gonna have the last laugh.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Last
We'll see about that.
It's enough, all right? Just give me that.
What you doing?
It's my family. My way.
Come on, Max. You don't want to use this.
Just shut up, Harry, with all this pleading. I ain't Reggie Cray, am I? I'm a car salesman. Can't help myself.
No, that's pretty evident. Because you know what you are, Max. You're a dirty ginger mate who can't stop sniffing around.
You know, I do. I take exception to that.
Oh, yeah, right. You wear it like a badge of honour.
I've got other qualities.
Oh, yeah? Well, you name one good one.
I'm kind of animals. What do you want me to say? You know, I am what I am.
Yeah? Tanya, what's she?
I guess she's just me with boobs.
finds out.
Yeah, gonna find out.
Yeah, what if he did? I might expect her to come steaming in here and save your neck.
Greg. He's thicker than Cora's waistline. Don't know anything. In fact, one time I had Tanya in the office under the desk. He thought it was Vanessa. Seriously, he's about a foot away from her. I had a lipstick on my lips, I had a perfume on my clothes, everything. Didn't have a clue.
Yeah, but he's not supposed to, is he? It don't mean he's dumb. It just means he wouldn't think like that. It's a big difference.
That's the way you defended him.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you've got to go careful. Right, because if I saw you, others will. Right, Vanessa ain't Greg. She'll sense something. Women always do.
Yeah, well, Vanessa's not a worry.
Well, that's a big mistake, Max, if you believe that.
No, what I mean is I don't really like her. Not anymore. Just that the person in here is a cute little blonde with an attitude. Not Miss White in a lounge with 10 litres of hairspray. Just keep stum, will you? And don't go bugging Tanya. We've already had one close call. Don't need another one.
What do you mean? Well, what happened?
Nothing. It's sorted. It's just lucky it's Lauren, that's all.
What Lauren knows. Settle down, will ya? What's the matter with you? Right, terms and conditions.
Oh, here we go.
So I'm a 40-year-old man, all right? I ain't 16. All right, so I don't want any funny business. All right, no dodgy birds.
Oh, it's all for Sharon's benefit, is it?
I just want a few drinks with my mates, you know, go home to my fiancée with a clear conscience.
Shut up.
Yeah, I heard you were back. Surprised there hasn't been a bit more noise.
I'm not back to cause trouble.
So what then? Hey, you're hardly the forgiving type, are you?
Jack, I saw Ian and Jane yesterday, all right? We shook hands, buried the hatchet. Seriously, I don't want any trouble, all right? All I want to do is get my family back together.
Well, I think it's great.
I thought maybe we should all go for a drink tonight. You know, Lauren said Abby's back from town yesterday.
It's her end night.
Well, there's no reason you can't go for a drink with your brother. Or maybe the girls can meet up with you beforehand.
You going to introduce me properly?
Yes, of course he is. Go on, go and say hi.
Your sister's not the only person who's had a personality transplant.
Hope you enjoy the party.
Yeah, and take care of my bite to be.
Good to have you back, Dad.
Oh, it's good to be back. Well, have a good night.
See you.
Want another drink?
Why not? So, you're going to tell me what's really happening?
What do you mean?
I've been watching you all day, all right? This ain't you.
I've meant every word I've said.
Yeah, but I don't believe you. I don't believe a word you said since you got back. You know what? Just stay away from my wedding.
What?
You heard me. Stay away, all right? Forget that drink. She made hers. Choosing that muck over her own daughter. What goes on that headstone is mine.
What do you think you're doing? Just get off him.
Sorry, Bill.
No, I just come over to see how you are. You're having an argument in the street. So what's Billy done?
I ain't putting Roxy's name on the headstone.
Jack, what are you talking about? You can't expect him to bury his cousin in an unmarked grave.
I ain't honouring her memory, not after what she
He's
did.
not asking you to put it in gold lettering, is he?
Look, I knew Roxy was to blame for this, all right? I knew it. If I'd acted on my instincts from the off, then maybe none of this would have happened. You know, maybe Ronnie would still
you
be
heard
here.
what the coroner said, all right? It was an accident.
Max, Ronnie was my soulmate, all right? It took me this long to find it out. And now she's gone. I just don't know what to do.
Listen, I'll still go and visit Bradley's grave sometimes. Have a chat with him. Don't know if it helps. Jack, honestly, mate, if things get on top, just go out, have a couple of jars, just let off some steam. I'm there for you.
So that's not coping, is it? I mean, I know he's your brother and that, but
Look, I don't want to have to do this. I've got a proposition for you.
On the day of Ronnie's funeral, I made a promise. I promised my kids I'd never leave them. And I promised Ricky, I promised Amy, and I promised Matthew. As far as I'm concerned, that's written in blood. My wife's blood.
Go. Jack! Calm down! Get off him! What are you doing? Let the law take its course! I reckon you're blowing it, mate.
So I'm back to square one. I thought this was a done deal. I mean, he punched me.
No, it was a scuffle. It was playground stuff.
What am I supposed to do now?
We get this back on track.
How?
There's only one way.
Yeah. Just cut to the chase, will ya? Right, I've done my bit letting you use me as a punch bag. That's your turn. Is Jack going down, or what?
You listen to me, Cotton. You'll get your kid back. That's all that concerns you. Anything else is my business. Hey, what do you mean, what do you mean? Stuff with Jack. Saying you're gonna put a picture up, saying you ain't a monster and all that.
I've got stuff to do.
Hey. It's not enough.
Why are you doing this? I don't get it, you know, you're all sweetness and light to Jack's face and then behind his back, you know, I don't understand.
You don't need to understand.
Story of my life, that is. Family turning on me. It's like when I was 9 years old, Jack, you remember? I was locked in the cellar, do you remember that? All alone, in the dark, I had to sit there and listen to you, Mum and Dad, all the family sitting upstairs watching TV. What, having your dinner? Having a laugh? I was locked up like an animal, for what? I'll tell you for what, because I answered Dad back, because he gave me a slap. He done worse. Done a lot worse. That's it, that's the story of my life, that is. What did anyone round here do to help me? No one helped me, no one lifted a finger. That's why they're all on my list. Ian, top of my list. Phil, Jane. You know what's worse, though? You know what's worse is you and you and you! Family. All betrayed me.
What are you talking about? We're here for you now, eh?
What are you talking about? That's guilt, that is. Where were you? When was it all kicking off, Jack? I'll tell you where you were. You were in Paris, mate. Didn't bother coming back, did you? Do you want to come back and stick up for me?
Dad!
Yeah.
Sit down.
Why'd you like this?
Come on, I want to talk to you.
Oh, come on up. Punch you out.
Jack, I want to talk to you, all right? Let's just sit down, all right? Brothers, talk. Yeah? Face to face.
No.
Truth.
No, we're not.
Go on.
I've got nothing to say to you. I've made my decision. I want you out.
Look, I just want a chance to explain.
Well, there's no need. No need. I understand, all right? I can see you for what you are now.
That's what I'm saying, all right? I weren't myself, was I?
You're not going to change my mind. I Right, you know me, you know what I'm capable of if I'm really pushed. And I've still got that in me. And right now, I'm feeling very close to... So you're gonna come out that door. I'm never gonna see you again. Now you can walk, or I can give you a little hand.
What are we gonna do? What, are you gonna fight me? What are you gonna do? You're gonna fight me, yeah? Don't need golden boy anymore, Jack. You've done bad things. You're as bad as I am.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't care anymore, all right? This you and me, it's over.
Well, it can't be. Can't be, all right? Because it doesn't work like that, does it? We're brothers. Brothers, that's what you've been saying the last 2 weeks. You and me together against the world. What? Wasn't that real?
Yeah, that was real. Kind of. I felt sorry for you, Max. I felt sorry at what you become. Yeah, maybe a bit guilty. Guilty that I didn't come back, you know, that I'd misjudged you.
There you go.
I just wanted to help. You know, get you back on the straight and narrow.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, but I can't. No one can. All right, because you're a lost cause. The runt of the litter, that's what Dad used to say, didn't he? And he was right. 40 genes, something in there ain't working. It's broke. And you're sick. You're twisted. I can't even bear to look at you. You make me feel sick. It's disgusting.
Feel better? Yeah. Get all out your system.
Right, Max.
I love you. I love you. All right, you're my brother. I ain't got anyone else, have I?
Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, no.
You're the only thing I've got.
Yeah, that's over.
I can't be. What are you talking about? Where else am I going to go? Who else am I going to turn to?
I don't care.
I know I've done bad things, all right? Can't we just put it all behind us? I need you. Now listen. Listen to me, right? Let's go and sort Phil out. Yeah? And Ian. Let's go and make them pay for what they've done, all right? Me and you together.
How many times do I have to tell you? And you forget Ian, all right? And you forget Phil.
Forget him, but you...
Get out!
Why am I going to forget him? I ain't going to forget that. They put me aside. All right, they're the cause of all of this. You know, Matthew only happened because of them. You swore to me, Jay. You turned around, you swore to me. We're going to go and sort them out together.
Yeah, to shut you up. All right, to calm you down. I ain't doing anything to you. Nothing, all right? It's over, Max.
Listen, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't want to hurt you. I felt bad when I saw what it did to you. I felt all that with the kids, and I with all Bradley. I've lost him. He's dead. He ain't coming back. But Matthew, you'd still see him. Please forgive me. Please, I don't know. Don't know what else I'm going to do. Please.
Bye, Max. Never want to see you again.
Jack, open the door, will ya?
Oh, you're so cuddly.
Jack, I'm sorry.